The heavens are declaring the treachery of the counterfeit. Blue clouds falling down. I don't know how exactly these are deployed. I really think they're self-replicating a lot of times, because sometimes they just, it almost seems like the sky is expanding and contracting with these clouds and you don't see a plane. So they must self-replicate. And it could even be fallen angels disguised as clouds, just deploying these clouds. I don't know. I think they just use holograms as planes as a decoy, which is going to segue with this Green New Deal, saying, well, we don't want any planes anymore in the sky because of the earth that we want to preserve and the atmosphere. And they're just a bunch of liars. They speak out of both sides of their forked tongue. Constantly, both sides of that forked tongue are lashing. You can see this is kind of pinkish here. Clouds are not pink. We're going toward the north, by the way. So you can't say, well, the sun is coming up. They have been manipulating and actually degrading the atmosphere ever since, well, the days of Moses. You can read about the small dust of Egypt in Exodus 9, 8 through 10. Take a look at this. Looks like it's falling down, and indeed it is. Looks like a funnel. The reason I'm doing this video here is because I want to show the fog that is probably coming out of the river that I go by every day. It's a canal. I don't know. I think it is a canal, actually. And I'm in Frankfurt am Main here. You can see this line going through. These are rips and tears and bubbles created by electricity going through the air. Satan is the power of the air. He is the air force. He's coming soon in the flesh. I watched a video yesterday by They Tell Too Many Lies, and he was showing the two lines, two seed lines. One was Diana Spencer and one was King. Look at this white crap coming out of here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but here's crap coming out of there as well. Yesterday, the power plants were not working. No nuclear alchemy taking place. Oh, I really thought there was going to be more fog coming up from here than there is. There is some, though. There's just a general mist in the air, which is falling down now. And that's why I believe that is why they covered up. Look at this top of a cloud. It was a real cloud that they covered over. We've been having real clouds lately, and all they do is cover them over. But I wanted to say they inject from above all this fake fog, which is mercury, and then they cover up the sky in order to keep in the gas. You see, we're living in a regular gas chamber. It's a regular Holocaust that's taking place here. It's not funny. I don't mean it in a funny way at all. I'm not trying to be facetious at all. This is what they're doing to us. And the beauty of it for them is that people do not see it. They don't know and they don't care. They see this stuff all the time when they watch TV. Even movies, old movies, where you could see the yellow sun, they've added the white light of the LED, and they've chemtrailed in the skies. Probably at the time they made two versions of everything. I mean, it's quite elaborate, this system of treachery that we're being exposed to. But they will go to no expense because Satan has been building back better for the last 6,000 years. Maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but around about 6,000 years, ever since the first flood. Now the Pope is talking about a flood, and I'm wondering if he isn't talking about a flood of people coming in, if that isn't why they're building here like crazy. Take a look at the axis of evil here. Look at all these rotundas. They have a 360-degree view of the weather. This is Air Liquide. These are the people that are destroying the atmosphere. And right next to it, we've got the police department. Take a look at all the containers. Look at this huge police department here. What do you suppose they're doing to it? They're rebuilding it. Maybe they're making a hospital out of it, you know, so that you can go to the police and then get your treatment right there. Take a look at all of this instrumentation. This is what makes the globe all spin.